Imagine, if you will, an announcer you can barely understand. He refers to it, but you're not quite sure what he said. He seems to be eating something, or perhaps he's a little drunk. It's remotely possible that he just said something about
Oh boy. It is Joinen. And look, I've got a job. You've got a thing that you want me to be doing right now. And that's it. Whatever this is, whatever that is, that's not my job. if that makes any sense. But surely you've been here before. Like, who are you? You've just found my channel from this video? Doubt it. YouTube hasn't been showing my videos to anyone since that one My Animated Story video that I made. And if you have been around here, I'm assuming you are familiar with this one. This one's one of my favorites, where we look at posts by people who have a job and they stay in their lane. I'll show you what we mean. The handyman at my apartment spray painted over the previous tenant's snacks. Look, if it was just the box, maybe you could give them the benefit of the doubt that they thought that that was like a piece of wood and that was a part of it. But then you get to like an actual packet of something. Okay, sometimes you can so tell that these people who are doing these jobs, they're doing it purely out of spite. You can literally hear them say, yeah, it is not my job. I don't care if there are previous tenants here who had left things behind. I'm just here to paint. Someone else should have gotten rid of this stuff. Oh gosh. Here we go. Ultimate level of I don't care. I put the clock up, okay? What do you want? People can read it. Where's the problem? If anything, sort of an artistic take. You know, you could probably pull something from this. Says something about consumerism. You could put this in an art gallery and people would look at it for a little while and wonder what it's really going on about. It's not too much work to take it out of the box. You're missing the point. They were told to hang the clock up and they did. It works though. You know, a clock of all things. You're just reminded the whole time. You gotta hang up the clock. You're going, I'm just seeing the seconds tick by. All the wasted time. If I'm gonna sit here and spend some time pulling a clock out of a box, forget about it. The clock's laughing at me right now about how much time this is taking to put on the wall. It's going straight up. I get it. In case I need to return it. Yeah, there we go. You can keep the clock up on your wall for like a good year and then just bring it back. All right, we got the menu. We got some chips. You can get that without chips or with chips. You can get fresh cod without chips or with chips. Got it. Yeah, you kind of get anything. You get straight up cheese with chips, without chips. But most importantly, thank you, Circle, for pointing it out. Chips without chips. I don't see the problem here. This over on the right here, you know, you gotta think about these things a little bit before you jump straight into complaining. We're talking a side of chips here. Now I'd be lying if I said that I've never ordered chips without a side of chips, you know, with that, yeah. Side of, nah, I actually would be lying. I've never done that in my life. First of all, also, what's a plice? What's a plice? It sounds like the word place, but if you've got some strange, like an American trying to sound like an Australian. Oh yeah, go to that place. It's a fish. Food? I thought it might be food. It's a fish. I think that would make sense considering this seems to be a fish and chips shop. Chips without chips. Without extra chips. It's implied, okay? Yeah, and to be fair, it's a good deal. You're talking £1.90 for some chips? Sure. Or you could get a side of chips with that for only 50 pound cents. What do they just call them cents? For only 50 cents extra. The fact that they have gone out of their way to give you the option to get it with a side of chips because maybe you're two people. Anyway, I'm moving on from that one. I have not seen a single problem here yet. What up, King? What up, Siege? Literally just P for pounds, not cents. They use the word P. P has to be short for something. Okay, but come on. This is rough. Someone took this photo and uploaded this to NotMyJob. What are you talking about? That's someone's job. And they did it magnificently. Look at that. They had to cut those tiles out perfectly. That's fantastic. I was joking about the other ones. I genuinely don't see the problem with this one. Sure, if you got to do some maintenance, then that's a bummer. But it kind of looks cool, right? It looks like a spine. Again, where's the problem? You guys don't like spines? I mean, what's the alternative? It's hard to say because who knows at what point in what process this was decided. I guess the pipe would have already been there, but was there no wall? Like, I don't... What happened in what order? Either way, though, I just think it's impressive. New discovery, toilet backbones. Yeah, you guys really... Oh, it looks like a spine. What do you think it is? It's the toilet spine. How do you think it moves? The lid up and, you know, it needs... The song's gonna have to be replaced, but I just gotta tell you, this is an odd song choice. It's very slow. Get it, get it, get it, come on! Yeah, quick! Quick! Oh, what do you mean not my job? This guy is... he's trying his hardest to do his job. What's with these springy gates? Why do we live? Just to suffer. I love the quick one though. Like he does like the little run. He's like, I got it, I got it. What was that? Here we go. All the way, all the way. Yeah, bam. Ja! So close, dude. You can see him laughing about it. Should have got a foot out. Should have extended the foot. Then he just nicks off. He's like, all right, I'm out. Whatever. Nah, he's coming back. I've got faith. I got faith. He's coming back. He's getting something. He's getting a stick or some rope. iPhone users, don't forget to do this before Thursday. Put a SIM card thing in your SIM card tray. All Apple customers in $ region capitalized should do this. Look, all I had to do was post the ad. All Apple customers in... What? What a coincidence. That's where I live. You love living in region capitalized? Oh, you also live in region capitalized? That one guy that lives in region capitalized freaking out right now. Jeez, I never see ads targeted at me. What? Download on the App Store. Get it on Google Play. Available on iOS only. All right, whose job? Whose job? Let's think about this one. Sometimes when I'm scrolling through this subreddit, I like to get a little bit preachy at the people posting to it. Who along the chain here went, not my job? I guess any of the people after designing, but it feels like it's missing the point. It's just, surely it's like the same designer who made this, but it is their job, is it not? To like put the things on? Maybe. Okay, no, I got it. It's the designer and their boss or whatever just told them. They're like, here's the assets, chuck it on, and make sure it says available on iOS only. And the designer's like, well, look, not my job to complain. I just put the things on the poster. Oh, can't look at this subreddit without one of these. One of these bad boys. One of those right there. Again, though, I hate to say it, literally your job. It goes over here. It's right there. That one from here goes there. But yeah, literally your job. When it comes to like a not my job situation, debatable. You reckon they just have like the exact number of tiles they need already counted? You do one little mistake and you're like, well, gotta make up for that somewhere down the line. You put that one down, you kind of done, then you do this row, then you get to this row and you're like, oh, wait a second. That one was supposed to be black. Oh, well. It's still nice. No, it's not. This part here is not nice. I can forgive the white one. Like the missing tile there, it kind of just looks like a feature. You know what I'm saying? You could almost do it every now and then. This one, it's just a clump. It's just like, it's definitely accidental here. They tried. But did they? It was a bit stupid. As the contractor realized it wasn't a school anymore, Mr. Smith said. He said, it's nothing to do with me, mate. I'm just being paid to do the job. If I were you, I'd come back with a tin of black paint once I've gone and paint it over. School, keep clear. The property has not been a primary school for almost 2 decades since it was converted into a house. Okay. We kind of got like a little bit of an opposite situation going on here. Someone has a house that used to be a school. Guy with tin shows up. It is his job to write school keep clear. It's not his job to care whether it's a school or not. To be fair though, I don't know if you would be that upset. It would stop people from parking out in front of your house, right? You know, kind of just feels like a bonus. They could be homeschooling. Exactly. He did his job. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not like a not my job. It's a little bit of that, but it mainly is, no, this is my job. You know what I'm saying? R/this is my job. Well, fair enough. Well, like, what are you gonna do? Not put it in a box? Unicorn cake? Gotta have the space for the spike. But you gotta make a whole nother box just for the unicake? Unicake? They have tall cake boxes for a reason. Well, they clearly don't. I feel like this situation is a prime example of a place that doesn't have tall cake boxes. which is why the unicorn cake has been put into a regular sized cake box. What are you gonna do? Classic maneuver. Logo basket. When you when you buy them from the retailer and it just says logo. You happy with the logo? Oh, sure. We don't have logo. Just send them. Or hey, you got that order of those baskets? Yeah. Cool. Did you put the logo on it? Logo? Yeah. Did you put the logo on it? I can put logo on it. Maybe it's a store called Logo, you know? Maybe it's a shop. Maybe it's where you go to buy logos, you know? You go to Logo store, pick up your logo basket, put some logos in your basket, and graffiti removal. I don't know who's graffitiing a pair of scissors. I don't understand what the point there is. Yeah. All right, so you got the out and the in. You go out that way and you go in this way. Whoever laid this down, again, it is your job to, you know, think about it for a second. Whoever laid this down, put this thing down with the arrow pointing that way and it says in, or I guess it says ni. But like the arrow's clearly not pointing in and they put it, they'll I don't see the problem here. The knights who say ni, the knights who say out and ni. This is for the knights who say out and this is for the knights who say ni. Safari, thorium sharp, anti-scratch, 66 centimeters, polycarbonate black, check-in, 4 wheels, hard suitcase, Amazon choice, 73% off. Okay, what are we talking? No price? Oh, well. We've got 25 centimeters by 66 centimeters by 41. That checks out. Someone being like, oh, I don't know, I don't get it. It's not in imperial units. But I don't understand the joke. I see no problems here. Math? I don't know if it's so much a math error as much as it's just a labeling error. Or lay this thing down on its side. You know what I'm saying? Just on its back. Although then that's got to be anyway. Clearly wrong numbers. They swapped these bad boys right here. No, wait, no, hold on. This one's 25. Oh gosh, they're all wrong. This one's 25. This one's 41. This one's 66. The volume doesn't even make 82 liters. How do you convert cubic centimeters to liters? Cubic centimeters. So we do is it's times all 3, right? That's how that works. 25 times 66 times 41. 67,600. And that doesn't seem right. Am I doing something wrong? It's 67.65 liters. Not 82. So it begs the question, which one's right? The liters or the centimeters? Dune. It begins. It begins, Dune. Dune, give your rate about the movie. The epic next chapter in the cinematic monsterverse pits 2 of the greatest icons in motion picture history against one another, the fearsome Godzilla and the mighty Kong, with humanity caught in the balance. Oh, okay. Sounds interesting. That's interesting enough. We want delp. We want delp me. What's it like? What are they even asking? Even if they want regular old help, what is it that they actually? This is a plea for delp. We simply don't have enough delp. I don't know if that how you plan. Done. Was that the plan? Because honestly, that turned out better than any other way I was imagining. I don't know what they were thinking. How were they gonna? They wouldn't be able to lower it down. I feel like he genuinely was like, gonna use the power of momentum. Gonna load you up real quick. That axle is done for. Dang it. I had all my axles done for. Yeah, right there though. That wheel not looking like it's sitting in the right direction. Although I hear it's all the rage, you know, with your fancy little cars, getting your wheels going out that way, gets you closer down to the ground or something like that. I don't know. Hold on a second. Pumpkin mini waffle maker. But how? This doesn't add up. We've got pumpkin mini waffle maker. I'll believe it when I see it. Pardon, Mr. Waffle Maker, but I don't believe that's how it works. Are you gonna tell a waffle maker that's not how it works? The waffle maker just closes its mouth and spits out a pumpkin waffle. It's not his job. He doesn't care. Pumpkin waffle comes out. Oh, yeah. I mean, this one kind of begs a question, doesn't it? If you're gonna have a little, like, bubble outside the Luigi Mario. Like, okay, first of all, we've got cursed to Luigi Mario. That's the obvious part. My question is, if you're gonna make it shaped, why have it bubbly around? Like, this could just be a square. It doesn't need to be I don't know. I know it's the Luigi, the Lolario. That's the real Not my job here. But I'm just distracted by the fact that we've got this bubble around him and they've made some attempt. Look, they've even gone around his belly, but it's not even like they've given it a spacer. Like, why? If you're gonna do that, just make it like a square or like an oval or something. Lario or Muigi? I do like Muigi, or that's not enough. You can't just replace the first letter. You gotta take a little bit more than that. You gotta say like Louis Rio. Louis Rio or Maiji. Marigi. Categories. Good game. Hasbro. $11. What a steal. Age range. 144 months to 1,118 months. Parents be like, oh, how old's your son? Oh, yeah, he's 823 months. Pikachu Soda. Suda. I have that can. Got that can sitting somewhere in my other room. I've got the Pikachu soda. That's crazy. Not my job again. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. I think that's your job. I think the person who had to put the label beneath the soda to match the label with the soda, the person whose job that is, I believe that's their job. Am I missing something? Anyway, tell me about what isn't your job. Tell me what is not your job down below. And I will see you next time, but only if you buy some lemon carton merch. I heard that that's how it works. It's not necessarily true, but it was just a rumor that was going around. Anyway, bye.